Sese people, I am back for another video, and once again, my name is Z. And for tonight's video, um, ang gagawin po natin is magkakaroon tayo ng Q&A portion, question and answer portion. And hindi lang po ako, meron po akong kasama, but since it's quarantine, makakasama natin siya online. So, I will be calling my friend, Ace, and he will join me in this video. So, sasagot kami ng mga pageant questions na familiar sa atin, locally and internationally. So, tatawagan ko lang siya, then I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Kanina meron ako makakasama for today's video, and he's one of my longest time friend na si Ace. So, hi Seth, kumusta ka?
Ayun, I'm fine. Ito kulong. Because of the quarantine.
Yes. So, ayun, bago tayo mag-umpisa sa ating Q&A round, pakilala ka naman sa mga followers natin.
Hello po sa lahat po ng follower ni C dito sa YouTube. Hello guys. Hopefully, always support C with her video content when he's doing a vlogging. Just always support him because this is his way to make sure he always have a good communication with his friends. So, sa lahat po ng mga kaibigan namin, please do always support him. By the way, my name is Ace. I'm 26 years old. I'm here at Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok, Thailand. Ano ba? I'm a full-time BPO. I'm a full-time BPO employee. Also, I'm a part-time hair and makeup artist and a part-time photographer as well. So, yeah.
Diba?
So, yun lang. May lang. Makeup lang.
Yun. So, umpisa na namin ang aming Q&A challenge. So, gaya na sabi ko kanina sa video ko is sasagot tayo ng mga pageant questions. So, Miss Universe, Pinipining Pilipinas, wherever you are.
Ako, hindi ko napagandaan to.
Ako nga
nasabaw na ako. Wala nang lumalabas sa utak ko. Grabe.
Ako nga
tagal ko na. Anyway, nakalimutan ko sabihin, hashtag, di ba sabi ko, full-time BPO employee / part-time hair and makeup artist / part-time photographer / full-time pageant enthusiast.
Spell.
Nang
enthusiast.
Pageant fan na lang.
Ayan. Nahirapan mo pa sarili.
Hindi ko alam.
Ayun guys, since ako naman alam nyo na feeling ko rin talaga pageants, ganyan. Tas friends namin yung ibang pageant queens. Like Catriona Gray. Diba?
Yes.
Proud na proud kami. Na part kami ng journey ni Catriona. Anyway.
Yes.
So, ayun, popost ko na lang yung pictures namin somewhere dyan.
Yes.
Tapos, ayun, first question. Umpisa na natin yung Q&A battle. Charot.
By the way, guys, kung hindi po kami sumasali sa mga disclaimer lang, hindi po kami sumasali sa mga pageants, hindi po kami mga, may tawag dun hindi po kami mga viewcon, mga contestera. Yun, hindi po kami nasali sa mga ganun. But we usually, honestly, for the past years, nung naging pageant enthusiast ako, natuto ako yung proper question and answer version, yung ganun, paano sumagot, ano ba dapat yung laman ng pagsagot, and how to strike with the question. I build people's confidence and on how they do answer questions when it comes to Q&A. And also sa ramp din. So yun, may mga naging alaga-alaga na tinuruan ko how to house life for being a beauty contestant.
Narinig niyo siya ha. Pues, tignan natin. Question number 1.
Uy, pressure.
This question was asked to Vicky Rushton during Binibining Pilipinas 2019. Why is mental health as important as physical health?
I think I will agree that mental health and physical health are both important. We shouldn't put any barriers, or we shouldn't put any so-called which one or which is which when it comes to priority, because mental health is something we also need to consider. Because me personally, I experienced having a mental illness. And it's not very easy. It's not very easy to handle. At one point you're happy, on the other point you're sad. You have people around you, but you feel so alone. So I think instead of choosing which is the priority, why don't we put emphasis to both, or to all of the um, health thing that we can improve, and we can give more emphasis and give more time to dwell with, because everything is very important. Walang mental, walang physical, because if you're mentally ill, you cannot think, and if you cannot think, you cannot move your physical aspect as well. Thank you.
Correct. Correct. So my answer to that is also the same. So next question.
Hoy! Sumagot ka. Patapos mo ang pahirapan, unang-unang question, ang hirap agad. But to be honest, ang hirap ng question na yan.
Di
So,
ba?
hindi ako nagtatakot bakit medyo na mental block si Vicky Rushton dyan.
Correct.
Ang ingay din naman kasi ng mga fans eh.
Okay, next question.
Hoy, sumagot ka.
Ano sagot pa talaga? Kasi kung hindi mo sagot ko. So, ayun. Why is mental health important as physical health? For me, mental health is also important because it comes along with physical health. Because if you're not mentally prepared, how could you do physical activities? So, logic lang, guys. Thank you. Ang-
Well, exactly. That's it. That's it. That's what it is eh. That's what it is.
Ano,
So, di ba?
yung sinabi mo sa mga
Totoo.
judge, no? Logic lang, guys. Ano ba?
Tanga ka ba? Bakit yan tanga? Ikaw pa yung galit, no? Tinanong ka lang. Tatanong naman kami.
Next question. Ito, Diyos ko, fresh na from December 2019. Government surveillance issues to keep many nations and their people safe, but some of them believes that it invades privacy. What is more important, security or privacy? 30
I
seconds
think
starts.
I think both aspects are very important. When you say privacy, it's something that you're taking good care of. And if you really care, you also need to consider security. But for me, the most important is security, especially if it's going to be the security of majority of the people. I'm willing to forsake my own privacy for the sake and for the security of many. Thank you.
Charot. Ah, Miss Thailand. Diba?
Pero ang hirap kasi yan eh. Ikaw, ano sa'yo? Ang hirap kasi totoo. Ang
Ano
hirap
sa
mamili.
akin? Next question na yun sa akin.
Tsaka ulo. Subukan mo. Subukan mo. Sagot.
Green na lang. Oo, tama ka.
Withdraw
Tama.
blower.
Tama ka yun. Next. Ayun. What if I would ask the same question? I'll answer the same. The joke lang. If I'll ask the same question, um, I think what the government doing is just for the safety of everyone. But if you know from yourself, within yourself, that you're not doing anything bad, or if 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 everyone, let's say in one house, if you know that your family is safe or not doing any things that can harm other people, then of course you're secured, and your privacy will not be invaded by the law or by the government. So as simple as that. Pinapalaki nyo pa yung mga problema. Ito si Fasa
At saka,
yun.
at saka diba, ano?
Sinisi si
At saka
Fasa.
diba, at saka diba, ano? Parang ito lang yan eh. Like, you have mobile phone. If your mobile phone is fully secured, kung may passcode ka dyan, kung may fingerprint lock ka dyan, then it's secured and you're keeping your privacy, di ba? You're keeping your privacy secured as well. So if you're secure, then privacy is not gonna be in the verge of
Correct. Or if
danger.
it's the other way
Danger.
around. Or if it's the other way around, if you're keeping yourself private, or if in, in short hindi mo inaano yung sarili mo sa iba, or binibida-bida mo yung sarili mo sa iba, hindi ka magda-doubt na kung safe ka ba o hindi. Diba?
Di
Ganun.
ba?
Ano ka mga question na to? De, joke. Next would be, terrorism is one of the main threats
Kabila ba?
we are facing today. How would you go and explain terrorism to a children?
Oh my God, that was,
Hindi mahirap.
ang hirap ng tanong. Kanino question yan?
Laura Gonzalez, Miss Universe Colombia 27.
Well, what I can say to a little child.
Yan, bygone.
Well, that's really a very hard thing to do because you're gonna be dwelling or you're gonna be engaging yourself to a very young mind. Well, I think for me the best way to explain it to a little child is to simply show positive things. Just always do good things. Just show to a little kid or a little child how good humanities we have, and just do good to people surround you. Because at the end of the day, those children's if they see because I believe in the saying that whatever things that the adult do, the young children will definitely do it in the future. So if we people doing if we adults doing good things, then we are showing to people that violence is never a good thing, and we are also changing the mind of a person from negative, which is the violence, to positive, which is humanitarian things.
Correct. Diba?
Parang lain ng tanong sagot ko. Ayoko ng tanong na yun.
Diba? But I'm going to answer it on a quite related one. So how would I explain violence to a child? Sorry, terrorism pala. How would I explain terrorism to a child? I will not explain the literal meaning of terrorism, the thought of terrorism, but I will teach or explain to a child how to be safe against terrorism. So instead of dwelling on the negative side of things such as terrorism, why not just explain the child on how he or she will keep him or herself safe against terrorism. So, ayun.
Tama. I
Next
agree. Pero kasi,
question
di ba, totoo naman, ang hirap mag-explain sa bata kung ano ba yung terrorism. Kasi ganito yan, bomba yan, ganito yan, patayan yan. Parang, ang bata pa ng utak niya para i-absorb yung ganong klase mga bagay.
Correct.
Parang, ang bata, tapos yun yung narinig nila, parang mas lalong may engage yung utak nila na ano ba yun? Yung curiosity kasi nila, mas lalong, mas mag-i-engage doon, di ba? So, better to change it or to i-divert it to a positive way.
Yes. And instead of teaching a child guns, bullets, and bombs, just teach the child books, notebooks, and other materials that he or she can be benefit from that.
Or pwede mo rin siya kantahan. Kantahan mo yung bata, di ba? I'm bulletproof, nothing.
Akala ko yung ano eh. Akala ko yung, and there are bombs, and there are
And
guns,
there guns, zombie.
and there...
Diba?
Diba? Para maloka yung bata. Tignan natin kung magtanong pa yan.
Ulit ka, pakinggan mo yan.
Next question. Question number 4. What is your country's biggest contribution to the world? So this is the top 5 question from Miss Universe 2014. 30 seconds starts now.
Well, I believe that every nation has its own contribution here in our society, especially in the world. But I guess the Philippines we have this overflowing hospitality. That's the thing that other countries really admire, and we have this we have this 100% positivity in us, even in our darkest hours, in the darkest tragedy that our country's facing. We still able to smile and to make way to to be positive in it. And I think most importantly, we have millions of Filipinos all over the world, and every single Filipino can definitely make difference. Thank you.
Alam mo parang very wrong yung inuna kitang sumagot.
Bakit?
Eh kasi yung mga sagot ko ganun din eh. Nila nagaya-gaya
Naunahan
ako
kita.
na isipin nila nagaya-gaya ako, isipin nila boba ako, ganun. Very wrong, very wrong.
Oh. Ay, the next question, mauna ka naman.
So ayun, what diba? So what is your country's biggest contribution to the world? For me, the Philippines' biggest contribution to the world is the Filipino smile. Walang halong latek, yun talaga sagot ko.
Diba? Totoo naman.
Is the Filipino smile because us Filipinos, no matter how hard life is, no matter how difficult and challenging things that we are facing on our everyday life, we still keep this. I mean, we still have the time to smile, even if
True love.
even if there are wars, there are quarrels with the
Tragedy.
government, tragedies, earthquakes, floods. Yun nga yung ano ng mga foreigner eh. Kasi doon dati sa office, sa dati ko pinagtatrabahoan sa Taguig, merong mga auditors galing India. So, nasa office sila nung site director. Share lang, story lang to guys. Di lahat nagtatrabaho, nagko-calls, yan. Normal na buhay sa trabaho. Maya-maya biglang lumindol. Lumindol talaga. Lumabas yung mga auditor. Auditor yan eh. So, una nilang pupunain, duck cover. Sit duck cover, di ba? Pagtingin nila sa floor, yung mga tao, dead man, nagtichismisa, nagtatawanan, nagtatrabaho. Ayun, bagsak sa audit.
Walang ano, no? Walang emergency response sa mga hayop. Kami naman, um, nag-client meeting kasi, tapos so naka-Skype kami lahat. Ay, naka-Zoom kami lahat. So after nung parang nagtatawanan kami, tapos nagkakwentuhan kami. Pero syempre EOP pa din. Tapos sabi nung client namin, guys, I don't know what's happening. Sabi niya ganun. Why are you guys still able to smile? Why are you guys still able to talk that everything is normal, even if every one of us is facing this kind of chaos, sabi niya ganun. We are all in quarantine because of the COVID-19. And then my operations manager just tell him, well, sir, this is just COVID-19. We are Filipinos. This is just nothing compared to all the experience that we've been with here in the Philippines. We are a very strong nation and we are a very strong team.
Buti hindi
Sabi
siya
niya, sabi niya, I admire you guys. Sabi niya ganun. Parang kasi you still able to do BAU or like this is as usual pa rin, even if may mga ganito na. That's how powerful Filipino is.
Correct.
And I'm proud of it.
Power Pinoy. At the last question na, para makapag-chikahan na tayo. Di ba ang bilis ko mag-isip ng last question. Ito, favorite mo to. Do you agree that a third restroom should be built for transgenders? Why or why not? Sabi mo ako mauna.
Go.
For me, no, because building a third restroom is not an option. Because it's just a waste of money. I mean, people can just learn how to accept those members of trans community or LGBT. Instead of building restrooms, just build classrooms instead. Mas maganda pa yung mapupuntahan na pera nyo or budget na ilalaan nyo para
I agree. Well, for me, ano ba sasagutin ko ba yan? Well, actually, that is Karen Galman's question and answer for the finals. For me, I respect and I appreciate everyone's gender identity. We have males, we have females, we have also the LGBT community. But I think I am not in favor of building another restroom for the third gender. We don't really need to open another restroom. What we need is to open our mind to understand that we have this individuality. We need to open our heart to accept that we are evolving in a different world and different options and different capability, and to open ourselves to respect others. Because if me, I am willing to share my own restroom to anyone, to anybody, and that is not an issue for me.
Mm-mm. Tsaka sayang lang ng pera, di ba? Ilang
Exactly.
ilang banyo papagawaan mo in public places. Hindi pagawa mo ano na
Diba?
ng classroom yan. Mas makakabuti.
Exactly.
So,
Argue,
restroom to
argue.
classroom.
But we respect the privacy of others, diba? It's normal and it's a must. But, diba, if we will just gonna have this understanding with with gender sensitivity and gender identity, then bakit pa, diba? We don't really need to have a third bathroom. We need acceptance, diba?
Mm-mm. Ayan. So, ayan guys. Nakasagot na kami ng 5 pageant questions
Ang
na
hirap.
ginamit sa Miss Universe Binibining Pilipinas. And medyo naalog yung mga utak namin. Alauna na ng madaling
Oo.
araw. board na
Nauna na
kami.
ba dyan?
Yes. 3 hours behind kayo.
10 o'clock pa lang sa amin.
Mm.
By the
So,
way, guys, kasi
ayun.
nasa ako, tawag dito, nasa Thailand po ako. Thailand, sawadee ka. Kapag tao,
Ayun.
kininanom na itong kayo ni Hadouken.
Kaya Hadouken, ba't nag-Street Fighter ka to? Ayun, so bago namin i-end tong video na to, I would just like to let Ace, ikaw, kung may po-promote album, kung may sasabihin ka
Support
man
niyo po
sa
yung album ko.
viewers, mga social media mo, mga ganap-ganap mo sa buhay, pagbalik mo dito sa Pinas. Go!
Ayun guys, thank you so much for having me here with this YouTube content for Z. Please continue supporting him. And also guys, if you want to know me more, please visit me on my Facebook account. Just type in Ace Rahmliw Eses. Or you may also follow me on my social media account. Follow me on Instagram. Just type in at Ace Rahmliw 113, or you may also follow me on Instagram at superace113, and also follow me as well on my YouTube channel. Just simply type in super space ace 113, and don't forget to click subscribe button and click the bell button so that you will always notified if I have new videos. And by the way, promote ko na rin United Diwata Familia, our very own YouTube channel. Just type in S.M.A.G space TV space Diwata, and you'll be able to see the different kinds of videos that we always have every event. Ako yung gumagawa. Thank you guys.
May nakalimutan ka,
Ano?
yung mga ano mo, mga rackets.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, guys, for those who's looking for hair and makeup artists, if
Pagbalik
you're looking
niya.
for gowns, rentals, if you're looking for like national costume or costumes or any kinds of events, and any hair and makeup for any kinds of events as well, like weddings, debut, whatever event it is, formal or non-formal, please do not forget to visit me. Do not hesitate to contact me on my phone number. It will going to be flashed on the screen. And also, that's going to be Style and Glam by Sese. So, yeah, just contact me. If you also need photographer, just going to be Style and Glam by Sese. Thank you, guys.
So, ayun guys.
Alakas maka-professional, no?
Diba? At least, malay mo, diba, makakuha ka ng mga clients mo. Pagbalik mo dito para hindi ka ma-board. So, ayun, thank you so much, sis.
Ang dami kong client na naka-hold dahil sa quarantine. Supposedly by March.
Naabutan ka dyan
Etong April dapat. Sunod-sunod yung pageant at saka kasal, at saka debut for makeup. Yun nga, dahil nga na-lockdown. Pero hindi naman kami i-deport, hindi rin kami ma-overstay kasi naman, na-lockdown niya. So, understandable by the people of Taiwan.
Hindi, tsaka kakarating mo lang naman din. I'm sure.
Ayun. 3 months naman stay namin dito.
Ayan. So, ayan, mag-ingat. And thank you so much, sis.
Thank you guys. Sabi sa S.M.A.G.
Abisala Eshma. Bye!